Hi everyone, it's Barbara LeGrand Cockrell from CompleteHealthyLife.com. Now if you're watching this video on YouTube or on Facebook, if you'll go to www.CompleteHealthyLife.com and opt into our community, then you'll be on our regular newsletters and get other valuable information sent to you. But today we're going to test the alkalinity and the acidity of various bottled waters and tap water to see how alkaline and how acidic they are. So I'm going to use this tester that I got from Native Sun, but you can get it from a lot of different stores. And basically it just is a tester that you put a couple of drops of this in the water to test the alkalinity. So right now I'm going to put a couple of drops in each one of these different types of waters. And then when we're done, we're going to go back and look at the results. But right now, we're just putting these in there. It takes 2 drops in each one. And I've selected some bottled water that's pretty common on the market, so we can take a look at to see if it's alkaline or not. Now, we are going to look at the results at the end. And I'm not measuring for purity, I'm just measuring alkalinity. So there you have it. These are the drops, and in just a moment we're going to let that sit, we're going to swirl it around, and then we're going to come back and take a look at the results and see what we got. Hi, it's Barbara, and this is the second part of our acid alkaline test for bottled water. So what we did was we used the test that I got from Native Sun. You can get it in a lot of stores, and it's the AquaION test. So I put 2 drops in each one of these little bottles, and so now let's take a look at the results. Our goal here is to test the acid and alkalinity. If it is very acidic, it's going to be at this range. This particular test tests from 4 points to 10 points of alkalinity. And if it's at this point, it's going to be a 10, which is very alkaline. So our goal is to be at this end. So if we look at the individual bottles of water, this is Essentia. It claims to have a pH of 9.5, and it actually scored a 10. So this is a great choice in bottled water, and it is our winner. Yay for Essentia. The next one that we tested was Essence, and it scored very well too. It is up there at a 9.59, somewhere in there, as you can see very well. And this is Zephyrhills. It is actually a water from the springs in Florida, and surprisingly very alkaline. As you can see, it tested very well, 8.5, somewhere in that range. This is Evian, and it tested very well too, maybe in the 8.5 range. This is Fiji, and it's about the same, in the same range. And this is Trader Joe's Mountain Spring Water, and it is the same too. So these 4 are about the same. Now this is just basic tap water, and surprisingly enough, it's very alkaline. Now, tap water is going to have chlorine and fluoride and maybe pharmaceuticals in it, so not your best choice of water, but as far as alkalinity, it fared very well. This next brand is Eternal, and it is about the 8 range, still on a pretty good scale there. And then the next one that we're looking at is Poland Spring. That comes from Maine, and we're getting more in the neutral range here, around 7, a little better, 7.5, somewhere in there. And then this one is Electrolite from 365 brand from Whole Foods. This one is more of the neutral end of the spectrum. So this next brand that we're looking at is VOSS. And as you can see, we're getting more on the acidic range here with this one. It's about neutral, maybe a little bit less, a little bit more acidic. But the reason I do like VOSS water bottle, I like the water bottles, and I'll tell you a little bit about this. It comes in a glass bottle, which is great. You can use this for juicing too and store your juices in this. But as far as alkalinity, it's, as you can see, kind of neutral. And then this next one is Smart Water. Smart Water, well, we're getting more on the acidic range here. As you can see right here, we're somewhere between 5 and 6 on that. So we're getting more acidic as we go along. This one, okay, that was Smart. This is VOSS, and it is the Tangerine and Lemongrass Sparkling Water. Sparkling makes sense that this is now going to be more acidic, as you can see, in that range on the test. And this is Crystal Springs Distilled Water. Actually, this one surprises me. As you look, it's not only on 4, it's probably closer to 3. And normally distilled water is probably at about 7 in pH. So that surprises me. That is the results of the test of these particular brands. So as you can see right here, here's our winners. And the very best gets an A+, and it is Essentia with a rating of 10. So there you have it. You can test your own water if you want at home, but as you can see, these are more alkaline, and that's what you're encouraged to drink. So thank you for joining us, and if you haven't opted into CompleteHealthyLife.com, please join our community where you'll get more newsletters and information. Thank you.